This is going to be a part two to the video that I just made recently called Finding Love Overseas Part 2. So this is going to be a part two of the video that I just made, Finding Love Overseas. So the title of this video is going to be called Finding Love Overseas Part 2. You have men out here talking about, female nature is universal. And in my honest opinion, okay, I give you that. Female nature is universal. But it's universal based on these two things. Females are, when it comes to, women, they're heterosexual, when it comes to straight women, they're looking for two things out of a man. They're looking for protection and providing. They want a man that can provide and to protect. You know what I'm saying? Because they're looking for stability. They're looking for a man that not only can take care of themselves, but also has the ability to raise a family with them. You get what I'm saying? It's all about stability. And they're looking for protection and provide. They want a man who can protect and provide. Plain and simple. But you have these men out here saying that all these females, only care about, money and all that stuff, which is a given. I totally agree. There are females out here that just want to, use a man for their money and that's it. I totally agree. And that's fucked up. You just have to use your discernment and pick out the right one. You have to use your discernment and really find, which female who's down for you, And I'm not. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. A lot of these dudes out here trying to make it out as, there's so many females out here that are gold diggers. No, not just that. You have some dudes out here are saying that most females are gold diggers. And that's not the fact at all. That's not true. That is totally not true. Of course, they're looking for a man who can protect and provide. Hell yeah. But as far as being a pure gold digger, that's not 90% of the females out here. Hell, that's not even 80% of the females out here. 80% of the females are not gold diggers. That's a fucking lie. And when it comes to women in overseas, of course you got some females in overseas. Of course you got some females from overseas that are gold diggers. That's a given. You're going to find gold diggers. Listen, it doesn't matter what country or state or culture you're in. When it comes to women, you're going to find some women that are gold diggers or have adapted to the gold digging lifestyle. You're going to find some females that are gold diggers. It doesn't matter where you go. There's common sense. But there are some females out there that are traditional. There are some females out there that actually respect the masculine and feminine principles. You got some females out there that respect the dynamics of marriage. You know what I'm saying? They do. You know what I'm saying? And no disrespect, but I've started to realize that you have some females from overseas, from different countries, who still value marriage, who still values relationships, who still value and also respect the masculine principle. You know what I'm saying? They respect both the masculine and feminine principle. They respect the roles of the man, and they also respect their roles as a female in society. You get what I'm saying? It's all about respect. And some of these females from overseas understand that concept, and they're looking for men who are willing to have a relationship with. And in some cases, to be married to. Ain't nothing wrong with, I'm gonna be real with you, man. Ain't nothing wrong with marriage. Ain't nothing wrong with finding love and, getting into a relationship and getting married. You know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with that at all. But it's the females, it's their cultural background. That's what matters. See, when it comes to the Western society, listen, A lot of these females from the West, they are broken. They are broken because of feminism. They are broken because the Western civilization does not promote family values. Plain and simple. There, I said it. The Western society does not promote family values. There, I said it. They, you know what I'm saying? They promote feminism and all that bullshit, and that feminism has basically destroyed the family nuclei. I have said it. I'll say it again. Feminism has destroyed family bonds and family values. You have a bunch of females that are broken. They are broken because of this society, man. We need to go back to the basics. But America is such a fucking hypocrite because they're a fucking corporation and not a real country. They're all about the bottom line, which is money, and they can give a damn about family values and continuing on with a beautiful legacy and a bloodline of your own. Plain and simple. Plain and goddamn simple. They don't give a fuck. When the Western society, Western culture, they don't, you know what I'm saying, especially America, they do not give a fuck about family values. They do not give a fuck about family values. It's all about the bottom line. It's all about the almighty dollar. But going back to overseas, man, you have some countries, some places that still respect the masculine and feminine principles. They still respect the dynamics of relationships and marriages. That's why you have, a lot of men, they're trying to get their passports so they can find love overseas. Because as a heterosexual man, listen, you can have sex all you want to. It's a good defense mechanism. But as a heterosexual man, you need to find love. You need to find a companionship. So as a straight man, you need to find you need to find a female that you can settle down and relate to. And like I said before, sex is a defense mechanism. It's a good defense mechanism, but for the most part, like Al Green said a long time ago, you gonna get tired of being lonely. That is so true, especially from a man's point of view. Females as well. Fuck that. It's both males and females. You gonna get tired of being lonely. They go for both males and females. It ain't just for the males. It's both males and females. You know what I'm saying? You got these females out here, that represent the Western culture. They out here broken. They want a man, but they can't because they so fucking full of themselves. They have so much ego and pride. They don't want to, basically, they don't want to submit to the masculine principle. They don't want to play their roles, and they wonder why life is so fucked up for them. I mean, don't get it twisted. You have some females that are successful. They got their money. They got this, that, and the third, but their fucking egos are so fucking blown out of proportion to the point that they cannot see their own folly, and they will always be alone forever, bitter and alone. But when it comes to these men out here, man, there's something else too. But I have to give them props because at least by them going overseas, they have the willingness to settle down with the female and to respect the traditionalism of marriage. You get what I'm saying? To respect the masculine and feminine principles when it comes to dealing with the marriage. You get what I'm saying? At least the man at least these passport bros, the legit passport bros have the willingness to get married, to settle down and get married, and to respect the dynamics of the masculine and feminine principles when it comes to that marriage. At least they have the guts to do that. Yeah, but that's all I gotta say about that, man. That's all I gotta say. It's listen, man. Ain't nothing wrong with finding love. Doesn't matter wherever you go. A lot of people want to, piss on marriage and all this stuff, and I get it, especially within the Western culture. Getting married is not, like getting married in the West is not good at all and all that stuff, blase, blase. I get it, trust me, because the laws does not favor the men. Trust me, I totally get it. I totally fucking get it. And that's not fair, because I'm a man too. But at the same time, I give props to the passport bros by literally just going overseas, not just having sex entirely, but also trying to settle down and find love, trying to find love overseas. Because, like I said before, as a heterosexual man, like I said before, as a heterosexual man or men in general, straight men, they want to find love from the opposite sex. They want to settle down with the opposite sex and develop a fucking legacy. You know what I'm saying? Not just love, but also a legacy with the opposite sex. Like Al Green said, you're gonna get tired of being lonely. Like I said, the sex is a defense mechanism, but ultimately you want a woman that you can settle down with and just just find love. Just build a strong bond with that one particular woman. You know, that's it, man. It's all about finding love. Like people want to say, "Oh, you soft" and all that stuff because you talking about love and all that stuff. Listen, ain't nothing wrong with motherfucking love, man. Hell, think about it, man. I'm gonna be real with you. When it comes to some of y'all motherfuckers being born, a lot of y'all was born based off of love between your mother and your father. Not in all cases, but in some cases, yeah. Hell, some of your parents, got together and your parents were in love at one point. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes love is the fucking answer. I'll say it again. Sometimes love is the fucking answer. And and this is off the subject. This whole world, this whole crazy world that we live in. Number one, it may be a prison planet, but number two, I say one of the strong weapons that we can use to solve a lot of our problems here on this prison planet is love. We need to spread the love, divine love, respectful love. If we can spread the notion of love all across this globe, I guarantee you this world will be a better place. The chains, you know what I'm saying, the spiritual chains and shackles that's placed upon this planet, once you develop love all across the globe, those spiritual chains and shackles will be destroyed. It would be destroyed because the vibrational frequency of love would be overwhelming. We need to develop love. Maybe love is the answer. Fuck it, I'm gonna say it right now. Maybe love is the fucking answer. Maybe love is what we need on this world. Love is very powerful, people. When you use it in the right context, when you use it in its proper manner, love is very fucking powerful. And I don't give a fuck what people say. You can call me soft all you want to, but damn it, if it works, it works. If we need love in our lives, then damn it, let's get the love. Let's use that love. Because I realize, man, we all need love. We all need love, man. We're human beings. We need that shit. We might not be human beings. We might not be perfect, but there's one thing that we do need in our development, and that is love. And that's all I gotta say about that, man. Shit, that's all I gotta say. So yeah, man. So thank you so much, and have a good day.